Hello, it's Luke. I'm 17 and I do level 2 media. And this is my pitch for my final major product. Moving on. What is the idea for my idea is to make a magazine to a high standard. I have my content will be inside the magazine will be games. Things we're going to be talking about will be new releases, reviews on the games, new DLC slash updates coming out. A DLC is like update are purchasable. I'll also talk about popular games from when the magazine will be made, and I feel like it will be a good idea. Moving on. The title for I thought with my magazine, which is going to have reviews and tips and tricks, so it kind of gets made sense in a way. Move to my next one. What I've learned from my research, I learned how to make a questionnaire, and I found out on the questionnaire the most popular colours are going to be black and blue. So I'll mostly use black and blue for my magazine, as I found it was the most liked colours for a magazine. Most of the people I asked, with 80% of the people I asked the questionnaire were male, so the opinion will mostly be male based. I asked people if they read magazines, and 47% said they did not. I asked what type of FPSs or first-person shooters were the most popular. Then it was open world games, and then in third place was battle royale games. People who took the quiz were mostly aged between 17 and 21, with 44% being from the age of 17 to 21. I also asked people what platform is mostly played on, and I found out that the most used platform for games was PlayStation. Then it was next pages, which will be A4 size. I believe this should be enough to fit the information, as I'll have a large amount of space to type the information. So it'll be about 6 pages in the magazine, as I'll cut the A4 in half. And I'll just show what my magazine's about. Here's my target audience. My target audience are mostly 17 to 21-year-olds, as I said about my quiz questionnaire. Sorry, I did. And my secondary audience is 10 to 16-year-olds. So I know that when will I be creating the product? I'll be creating the product or editing it the 6th to the 13th of May. I'll be using Photoshop to create a high standard magazine. Been on what stock images will be used? I will be using stock images of Xboxes, PlayStations, and PCs. There'll be a lot of new games and old games which will be in it. So I show what the text is talking about. I will have tips and tricks for the games with a visual. Moving on, people or characters in the magazine. I will have a lot of certain characters from games, like Halo. I will have the Master Chief, who is the main character, and from Minecraft, Steve, who is the main character in that. I'll have more magazine like moving on. Where slash equipment do I need? I need to have Photoshop so I'm able to make the magazine. I have used Photoshop before and I'm comfortable using it to make at a good standard as I have used it before. I feel confident. I also made a mood board, but I don't really know if I can show.
Yeah, I can see it. Okay, Luke, thank you. So very quickly, I've got a couple of questions. You've mentioned Halo and Minecraft. What specifically other games are you going to be talking about in your magazine?
About Rainbow Six Siege, Doom. I will also be talking about Borderlands. I believe that has like a new DLC coming out, or new DLCs just came out. Also, a new Elder Scrolls DLC is coming out. Yeah, I'll be talking about pretty much every game.
Great. So you have already considered which games?
Yeah.
And then my last question is, are you able to give me any more information about your target audience? So you talked about the age ranges. Do you have any more information? So do you have any information about gender? Do you have any information about like what games these people within these age categories might play?
Sorry, could you repeat the question? It came out really bad.
Yeah, sorry. Can you give me any more information about your target audience? So such as gender or...
Yeah. Well, my target audience is mostly male opinion, but there is still a female opinion in there with I believe it was 18% with 2% saying they prefer not to say in the magazine.
Okay.
I also know that teenagers are the ones mostly going to be targeted, so I'll need to keep that in consideration for when I make it. Don't really know what else to say, sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted a little bit more info. Okay, thank you very much, Luke. I'm just going to end the recording now.
Thank you.